UFC Fight Night Xiong versus Figueiredo would take place this Saturday. 10 a.m. Beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. And this is the UFC plan to kill Figueiredo. What a cool thing. Loma Lookboonmee versus Jaqueline Amorim. I watch tape because I'm cool, and then Jaqueline Amorim is stinky. Her striking is disgustingly bad. It's so bad. Loma Lookboonmee is good striking. Her takedowns are. Usually when I watch tape and do like this, I'm wrong. But I know the Loma Lookboonmee, or whatever his name is, he's tiny. She's small. She's bigger, and therefore she should easily lose to Jaqueline Amorim. But here's the problem that I have with this. Look, a little bit manly, womanly. Against Mizuki Inoue, I understand Mizuki Inoue is bigger than Loma Lookboonmee, but she's just a fat Japanese woman. Like, she's just a chunky BBW, BBJ Japanese woman, and she won. Yes, she stuffed the takedowns, but it wasn't really that hard, really. Maybe she's just a genius. Mizuki Inoue, just the best fucking fighter you ever seen. I'll be honest, I wasn't impressed. It was really just basic stuff, but it's a woman. So, maybe it's incredible stuff. Top 5 level. But Rodrigo is so bad. Should we just go by side? I would not go. Dude, I understand America top team, whatever. Listen, I would go with what I believe in online. Most fights I go like, she's bigger, she has grappling, she wins. Maybe this happens, right? This is the obvious thing that happens in WMMA. But I would go Loma Lookboonmee by striking and stuffing the takedowns. She sucks. She has terrible takedowns. I don't know what to say. I will pick the El Gato Loco. Even when I watch the fights, you're like, this dude has been in the road to UFC for like 5 fights. Like, clearly the UFC wanted him to get like a KO or something, but couldn't get it. She be kept. Like 21-17. This is a big problem with like Asians fighters in the UFC, right? That like DAI inserts in the UFC, right? They want the Asians, they want the Asian markets. The problem is the Asians cannot win against anybody that is not Asian. I think this is one of the guys, It's just a DAI hire. So I think Rodrigo wins. Let's go at this. This could be a crafty Angela Hill win performance. Again, Asians. My striking is really nice, but it's like what was it? By the way, you already beat Angela Hill. Angela Hill. So funny. She's bigger. She's younger. Jesus Christ almighty. Open the fucking Atayate homes. Jesus auntie. These fucking aunties like good at it. Like Angela Hill in the last fight against Fire Klein. It looks so good. And I have to say this, right? One thing that sprang to my mind when watching Zhang fights is that she's fucking flat as a board. Holy shit, she got no boobs at all. Holy fuck. This is a dude. This is a teenage boy. So I think this teenage boy is gonna be Angela Hill. Angela is crafty. She got the grappling. She got the grit. She got the chin. But she's fucking 41 years old. Just get out of here. And this is just a charity fight. They want to look good. Because ONE FC is a stupid company to make Zhang look good. They have her and they're like, oh, we have one of the best women. Look at this. Um, but I don't know. She has good striking. She's fast, but she's fucking 30 years old. You know what I mean? Last fight was like 1 year ago. Like, this is stupid. Luis Gurule, we see us again. You stupid cunt. I picked you against Jesus Aguilar and you fucked up. I think it was Eldon Korea. You fucked up. I watched tape. I knew you could win, but you didn't win. You just annoyed me. Now you're turning out on short notice 1 week ago. Yeah, buddy, you're not Joshua Van. And you don't have the power of Joshua Van. You don't have the strike on Joshua Van. Maybe you have the takedown defense, Joshua Van, but I think that like rates. Oh yeah, I forgot. Look at him. He's like South America looking guy. He's like the worst thing against that Tsuruya clones. They hate South Americans. They get on buff and all stats, and they cannot lose. But I think Tsuruya is a great grappler. No ground and pound, no striking. That's the problem. Is that loose girl leaves it on the feet. It's over. But I think Luis Guru. That's not that I think. I know this. I picked him. I watch his fights. This guy. He just, if he doesn't win, he just doesn't push and just doesn't commit to punches. He won against Mr. Daniel Perez, his 30-year-old uncle. This is a 23-year-old that needs to win and whatever. And has great grappling and scrum. I don't think he has the strength like Joshua Van. I think Joshua Van is some sort of sauce magic from fucking Myanmar because he has insane strength and hips and cardio. Like it's crazy. Maybe because he's young, I guess. But Race to Surya is a bit of a victim. He doesn't get his take. That's the problem. Is a problem rates to Surya. I need to see like fight someone that I know is really good to like be 100% sure that he wins. Like against Van, it did get takedowns. Then Van get back up. That's the problem. I don't think Luis Guru has the same Myanmar magic, voodoo magic to get back up, even though he's been doing MMA for like 2 years. I don't think he has that. He doesn't have that genetic freakiness to him. He has okay striking. I know he has good straight punches. So that could be a problem. But he never commits. In the last fight, he used a lot of his grappling to win. It's not gonna happen with this one. So we go with the Tsuruya by decision. Cody Haddon versus Aoriqileng. I swear to God, I wanted to pick Aoriqileng by first round KO. But Cody Haddon has decent head movement. But I was like, first round sleepover. Absolute distraction. Straight punches, death. You know, Aoriqileng, our unk, could just catch him one punch and kill him. You know, the first round, just death. This is only first minute of fighting at Aoriqileng. Is either you win because you passed the first minute, or you're already dead because the first minute is already over. I would say this. Rosas Jr.'s won. Alright? He's just grappling, like dominated the grappling. Did he get banned in the past 2 years? I don't think so. Cody has good grappling. So, good striking, decent head movement, better than fucking Carlos Jr., that's for sure. So I'm gonna pick him. But yeah, grappling Aoriqileng. Alright, moving on. This fight is one of those fights you wake up at night and be like, I'm a moron. I'm a genius. Or whatever. Mending, Mr. Mending. Only beats up kind of Asian looking guys from that area. Like Kwarbanjang Toloshitubake. Whereas, This guy beats normal fighters, Brazilians. Did you know that white people have stronger muscle density and all that stuff than Asians? And he's like, Brazilians. They have like a mixture to it, black or whatever. So he's like not Asian. I really want to win with José and Henrique by KO round 1 because this guy is kind of chinny. The fact that he just beats Asians and people with terrible records, and his striking is decent. Right, I watched some tape. It's good striking, but against who? Like bums, like victims that show up just to get beat up, and people all the time shorter than him. And look, he's taller than him. He's like a freak-looking guy. Long guy. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, this is what. Fuck it. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Who cares? There you go. We go round 1 KO. But wow. Asian, random Asian. That is just here because he's Asian versus a Brazilian. Could just have better grappling than you think because he's Korean and Korean has decent grappling. Sometimes depends on the people. Korean top team. It's not a bad team, I guess. We just can't go with Felipe Diaz by KO, right? Plus the middleweights, that trash. Alright. Now, as a Subaderji expert and believer, I really want to pick him. But here's the problem, guys. Yes, Alex Perez is a perfect, just perfectly made victim for Subaderji, right? Because he's 5'6". If you're shorter than Mudaerji, good luck. But Alex Perez is stronger. He's fast. He's better grappling. Better chin. He didn't lose to fucking Match Now. He's good low kicks. But can you use him in this fight? I don't know. Subaderji has become like this pitter patter, make you look fucking silly on the feet. He's not tall. That's probably Subaderji is a midget killer. Man, I think Perez just chinned Johnson and he's big energy. Like, do you think he cannot get Subaderji? Is Subaderji better than Johnson on the feet? I don't think so. He really is like 2 punches, body kicks. Doesn't do much. Usually he just makes them whiff and look silly because he's so much bigger than them. Alex Perez is a good fighter. And he's just here because he missed weight last fight. Usually Alex Perez wins every single fight and then just makes some mistakes here and there, or is too timid because of the grappling. Subaderji is not gonna grapple. Alright. We could sign that off. Yeah, Alex Perez will win. Let's go with Alex Perez by distraction, I think. I think we won by distraction. Round 2 sleepage. Alright. I think I'll put round 1 as well. Jack Matthews gonna win. This is just a random black guy that is from Brazil, I guess. So maybe he's better than he looks like. He lost to Santiago Ponzinibbio, guys. I will not pick this. Kios Williams is not a bad win, but Jack Matthews is gonna win. It's just Cameron's Smotherman versus Asakura, guys. Oh my god, Aniki, please don't kill me. Here's Aniki here. Here's the problem. Look at that. I'm telling you, right? This is scary. He's black and he's Asian. Blacks are stronger than Asians, usually, on average. Asakura brought over a flyweight and he was weaker. They have the same reach and whatever. Asakura is a better striker. He has decent takedown defense, usually normal takedowns, and Cameron's Smotherman goes for normal takedowns. If Asakura loses, I'm gonna jump off a bridge There's no way he loses. Cameron's Smotherman sucks. He's a victim. He lost to fucking Shiri CD. And I was like, yeah, let me fight Ike Simone. Loses again. So he didn't lose like badly like Farid Bashra, bro. They got slapped. But he didn't do that much. That's it. Like, nothing. Just a victim. He's a victim. But this is like the fight that both here to like need to win. Asakura is this strap. He could be taken down. That's the problem with MMA, dude. He can just get taken down and stabbed immediately because maybe he doesn't have any. Maybe Timalia is not that good, you know. Timalia is good. Right. Timalia is crafty. Let's go. Just go with Asakura. Just think about it. Dude, I can see cameras bound and pull out like a fucking weird submission for no reason. Tallison Teixeira, you fucking industry plant looking guy. You're just here because you're tall. That's the only reason. Now, craftiness would say that maybe because he's training with Alex Pereira and Glover Teixeira, he would be better. Then this is he looked garbage against Taito Ivasa. It was just 3 months ago. I don't think 3 months will change you. Dude, he beat tougher. He's longy. He's a long fella, but he has no jabs, no right hands. Doesn't know what distance management is. You're getting pissed up by Taito Ivasa. You just want because of the takedowns. Taito Ivasa just too beast. I'm thinking this too much, man. Sergei Pavlovich is a bad boxer. He's gonna streamroll this guy. There's no way Pavlovich loses. Nah. Pavlovich is by distraction. He beat Waldo. Waldo sucks though. It's like a shittier version of Waldo at the end of the day. Just a taller version. Derek Lewis is fluky. He's fluke master. He can beat anybody. Let's go with Sergei Pavlovich by slime or KO with a right hand. Right? Let's go with that. Alonzo Menifield. Now, I will show you a statistic. Let me show you a statistic. Gamba, legs, 48 strike, 8%. See that? See that? Yeah, exactly. It's not gonna happen. Meng and Zhang got how big decision, but honestly, you know what? Let's go KO round 2. Maybe round 1. Let's go round 1 KO. Meng and Zhang weaknesses is low kicks. We learned that in the Walker fight. Alonzo Menifield. He's a low IQ freak. That is just stupid. I will never forget the fucking Carlos Olberg sprint that he did to just get KO in 3 seconds. Alonzo Menifield is a fact. But Julius Walker is not so good. Umar Sai is just a wrestling size merchant. Like, I don't think Umar Sai is that talented besides being stronger than the other guy. If you know what I mean. That's the only thing that Umar Sai has. I don't think that's a good win. And I think decent strikers that can. Alonzo Menifield doesn't shoot for takedowns like sometimes he does, but usually he doesn't. Usually he stuffs the takedowns, and then maybe it grapples. But Mingyang Zhang is not gonna shoot for takedowns. He's gonna stand on the outside, low kick, jab, and he's gonna strike him. And he's not as big as like Walker. Doesn't have the Walker spam low kicks build that he just does. Like his build is just spam low kicks. He removed all the strikes just to put all his points in low kicks. And he think he can just win with low kicks. Just because and he work against Mingyang Zhang, but it is how it is. Mingyang Zhang has decent grappling instincts, you know. Yeah, let's go. I think he's gonna show him. Maybe do like a Ozdemir thing, or like other fighters. A Asma is a kind of thing. Again, kind of leaves himself out of position, chin up in the air, hips all wrong, foot all wrong. He's Alonzo Menifield, garbage. Mingyang Zhang bas KO. These are a eulogy for Davis and Figueredo. Who the fuck is picking Davis and Figueredo? I would like to know the reasoning besides being different. You cannot pick Figueredo in this fight. There's no way. Besides him just chinning Yadong with a punch that he throws like once per round. He throws 2 punches per round nowadays. You know, I just like if he was not stupid and pushed, he could have killed Uma Namaganamorov. Like Uma is so garbage. If you're just slightly decent at grappling and can just stuff takedowns and can throw 3 or 4 punches per round, you just beat him. But sadly, because you're just a bitch, you just shoot for takedowns and just really just you're seeing his face. He really doesn't want to be there. It's just gonna be. I know that song power is overrated. This is not a figure that showed up. I guess even though it's like 1 year ago. Dude, I'm telling you. After the Peter Yan fight, even though even the Peter Yan fight was like standing around, he tried against Peter Yan. He just tried. Then it came to fucking Corey standing again. And he just maybe he was injured. And then he got fucking he ACL knee snapped. That's bad. But even then, if you watch the fight again, I remember picking Figueredo, I think. I don't remember. But literally just showed up, sat on the ground, and got beat up for 2 rounds. So much. The first round was just a 10-8, which is Figueredo just rolling for legs and doing nothing. And maybe Figueredo has better grappling than Yadong, but I think Yadong is too big for him. So Yadong is like a definition of a tricky customer. You know, he's not great, but he's tricky. You know, he has the grappling, he has the striking, but he's not excellent at anything. You know, wow, isn't this guy incredible? His footwork is terrible, his defense is bad, right? He has these flaws, but if you can exploit them, he's just a menace. And it's just tricky, right? He did good against Sean O'Malley, you know? Yeah, this is just the obvious thing. There's nothing to say. Figueroa does nothing. He just shows up for a paycheck and just sits around. Sits around at his feet. Goes on the ground, just sit there, sleepy. On the feet, just or walking and just making faces and throwing missing punches. He's like me picking Marlon Vera. It's not gonna happen. I know Marlon Vera doesn't do enough, even though he beats Savi, but Figueredo, man. It's got Perez, he's not gonna retire. He's gonna finish his contract and then retire. He's fucking 30 years old. Isn't it weird that Figueredo is like this, but David Grant is like crafty, active, he does shit, and Figueredo is just there throwing 2 punches. My Song Yadong is gonna win. I don't know why this fight was made. Besides, having the China card, making Song Yadong win, running the headlines, make him unpopular, making more people fans of him in China. Besides that, what is Tabet? Why is this a hobby fighting Sean O'Malley? That makes no sense. Anyway, have a good day. Have a good day, buddies. Have a good day.